skater boy, cause when I'm going down, I grind. Without a dollar in my pocket, but got money on my mind. I always wanted to be a star, the first rule, you gotta shine. So one day I sat down, I grabbed a pencil and a pad, wrote about the life I wanted, but I swear I never had. If you know about my music, you know about my dad, and how one of my biggest goals was not to end up like his. Then my next door neighbor came and turned me on to making beats. He had a couple music programs and he told me I could keep. I admit that when I started off, I was kinda weak, but you gotta start from something. Now everything I drop is heat. Anyways, I'm getting off the topic. With this mic I blast off the definition of rocket. It took me so long just to get to where I'm at. I broke my rear view, I'm never looking back. Alright, alright. Every day another track, I had it pumping in my veins. My first step in my journey on this long road to fame. Every time you hear that, they know it ain't a game. Then my little brother introduced me to the homie Ville. I ain't know one thing about him, but I could tell that he was real. I ain't gonna lie, he had some flame. Super Sizzle had the skill. So we formed a squad called GHS with me behind the wheel, and that was it. Yeah, we was the clique. Every track that we done ripped, I swear you couldn't tell us. We built a quick bond, held it down for one another. We started as a group, but then we ended up as brothers. Then my brothers, yeah, we had a bunch of beef, a lot of haters, but we ain't really caring, we just trying to get the paper. And I wouldn't take it back for nothing. Sorry, see you later, man. I swear to God, it's just making me greater, man. Right? My sound, I went from banging on the keys just to play around. The women jumping on stage trying to have me lay them down. Anyways, that's when I got a message on MySpace. Ali said I got a studio in my place, so come through, boy. I said, alright, man. That's all it took, and I was messing with the grind fam. See, that's my partner them. B, that's my partner them. Mr. Kennel Boy, ENT, that's my partner them. Show after show after show, we was rocking them. Haters in the back watching them, like what's the problem? Then we kinda fell apart, it wasn't them or me. I moved to Dayton, Nasheim, he moved to Tennessee. That's when I linked with Bubby, my other brother. The way he cooking up them beats, I swear he working with an oven. Anyway, that's all my people, man, and I love them. And like I said before, I wouldn't trade it up for nothing. Matter of fact, I just got off the phone with Bruce. He said we got some stuff to do, so boy, just get back in the booth. Alright.